Well, here's a name I haven't heard for a little while. Skillet are back on the scene with a brand new song called Unpopular. It has been a hot second since I have gone out of my way to listen to Skillet. When I was like 18, 19, Monster, Hero, big tunes, really enthusiastically into them. I even saw them at Download 2016, where I will admit I found them to be a little bit cringy. The crowd were a little bit lame. In fact, I seem to remember one of the guys at my camp at the time thinking it was extremely funny to refer to them as Skillet, which I know, bottom tier humour, but at the time it got a pop out of me. But I do remember there being a section where they were introducing a new song. I wish I could tell you which song it was, but I don't remember. But the lead singer, the guy, the husband, sort of goes out into the audience and says, "Is there anyone out there that's ever been oppressed?" And the crowd are like, yeah. Is there anyone out there that's ever been bullied? Yeah. Is there anyone out there that has ever been beaten down? Yeah. Well, this next song's for you, and I want you to sing along. It goes a little bit like this. Na 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 na, and the whole crowd are lapping it up. I'm sure that they all had a great time. It's all well-meaning. They're a Christian rock band, for Christ's sake, but at the time it felt a little bit cringe. But what can I say? I'm a surprisingly hipstery metalhead. But anyway, that is besides the point, because they are back with a brand new song called Unpopular. I have not listened to them for a while, so I'm going to go into this with an open mind. They've always been musically pretty competent. Also, I did find it a little disappointing that during Hero, the lady drummer, the wife, didn't drum for that song. She came out and did backing vocals standing up, which I was like, yeah, come on, can you not do both at the same time? But anyway, besides the point, let's have a look at Unpopular.
Stupid rock, man.
I wonder how self-aware they're actually going to be.
Skillet totally stinks. Nobody likes Skillet.
Oh, okay. No, I'm part of the problem.
I absolutely hate them.
That being said, I also had, when I did a bit of Googling before this video just to like confirm things like they're a Christian rock band without me like getting shit on by the internet for getting that wrong. I did see a thing saying that apparently they're well known for having an absolutely relentless tour schedule, which has put them in sort of like people's lists for being one of the harder working bands currently touring. So, props to that as well. That's, I know that's difficult. That's a pretty cool set. Is that like a derby? I'm not American, I don't know. I'm like sitting here waiting for them to say stuff that's overtly Christian, to be fair. Which is definitely not fair. God, those vocals slightly remind me of Clutch. Kicking it. Okay, it's pretty on the nose. What's this song called? It's called Unpopular. That's a fairly satisfying sound. He does have a particular sound. I mean, I'm not going to lie, that sound is typical of a lot of other bands that sort of exist within this genre with his vocals. But he's a pretty good version of that. There's some power to it. It still goes quite high. Can't shit on that. Oh, don't do that. Don't say that. Did you not see a little thing that says girls don't belong in rock? I don't think people shit on Skillet because there's girls in the band. I might be wrong, but I don't think so. I mean, it's just like this entire song is just like a massive moshing up of like stereotypes and cliches. Oh, he's an outlaw, is he? Woo! I kind of like that "oh my" bit. It really does make me think of Clutch. His like vocal tone where he says that too. I like the beat. It's kind of like got some good energy to it. I find him standing there doing that to the camera a bit annoying. Goes down. Oh, the fuck off with that though. Don't try and make yourself martyrs. It's visually interesting. Like, it's just a performance video, but it's a fairly decently made one. It's a cool backing they've got there. Oh, how many notes can they get in this guitar solo? Is it 6 or is it 7? Whoa. Don't do the gangster hands. I quite like the way that peaked out. Oh, that's... I can't tell if I like that or not. The chorus is kind of good. It's kind of catchy, I'm not going to lie. He's a very sweaty man. It's understandable. Okay, I mean, like, I just always find it a bit cringy when not even necessarily bands or musicians, just anybody, like, tries to ride that shit, like, straight headlong into it. Like, don't acknowledge when people are shitting on you. I think it's probably the best way to go about things. Okay, that was better than I was expecting it to be, if I'm honest. Yeah, the chorus was, like, kind of catchy. The verses were fine. The vocal delivery mostly was fine. I think he was a bit cringy. I couldn't tell. I still can't tell if I liked the moment where he looked in the camera and goes, whatever. I don't know. It feels like he's trying to rally the sort of, like, the good Christian youth of the 15 to 16-year-olds and, you know, the whole crowd of Soul Survivor, and they're like, whatever. Oh, he's so cool. I don't know. It's fine. But the drop actually was quite good. The chorus is well put together. I find the subject matter, like, a bit irritating. On the other hand, I guess if you have spent large portions of your career getting shit on for, you know, earnestly trying to apply your trade, I can see why you'd want to address it. I would try and avoid that. I think it's almost always a bad look to sort of, like, look into the camera and be like, oh, my haters, you know, it's a bit cringe. But, you know, the song's fine. The song was absolutely fine. Yeah, it's like, I mean, you can't argue it's like not particularly inspiring. Like, not lots happens in it. It's verse, chorus, slightly slowed down bit. The song structure is fine. Guitar solo was not really a solo, but it's fine. It kind of fit what it was doing. Everything about that song was fine. But I think if I was to save that onto a playlist that got regular rotation on shuffle or whatever, after, like, not too long, I'd end up having the chorus stuck in my head. And that would be good for them, I guess. I don't know. Skillet, you're still there. Good for you. I'm not going to shit on you for trying, to be fair. Whatever. If you want to apply your trade and make your music, then you do that. Don't let silly old me get in the way. But yeah, okay, well, I'm very curious to see what the reaction's going to be like in the comments for this one. I, again, have learned, especially with that Marilyn Manson video, that obviously quite a lot of the people who are going to search out reaction videos to a band are almost always fans of that band. I am not big enough as an entity yet. People are seeking out my opinion. They're looking for the bands rather than me. So when I make a video and I say things that aren't nice about the bands, I often get quite a lot of shit. So we'll see if that happens again. Who knows? I hope I've been as fair and even balanced on my takes on that one as humanly possible, but you never know. Skillet fans, in the comments, be nice to me, please. Maybe you can let me know some other songs that are good that I can listen to. I don't know. There probably is stuff in there that I'd like. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.